Hello, everyone. Hi. Yes, this is the Southern Hellenic. So first of all, before I start, I want to show you something that's really cool. And if you become a Patreon of the Temple of, um, you get it. So just move this back a little bit. Yeah. You can't see the back, but there's right in the back. So they actually came in yesterday, and I was really excited about it. I actually wore it to work. I had my work shirt and my hat, but I wore it to work today, and it fits really well. And I actually posted a picture, a selfie of me wearing it, and I posted on their Facebook page, and they were really excited that I had gotten it, and not only that, but that I highly enjoy it. So one of the things I've been doing the last couple of weeks is buying books. Now, I've got books on Egyptian and the Norse, but I do not have any books on the Greeks, so I'm going to sort of work on that. But I did get two books in yesterday. Yay. The Trials of Apollo, Book One, The Hidden Oracle. This book I actually have finished reading. I read this like a couple years ago, and The Dark Prophecy. So, yay. So those are the books that came in, and I do plan to buy the other ones. The new one's coming out in September. This is the final book of the series. And so I'm going to kind of wait a year until it comes out on paperback, and then I'll read it. So, but yes, I did comment on the video about, says, yeah, I heard that, Percy Jackson was coming to Disney Plus, and I hope they don't mess it up. And I really doubt they're going to do that because the author has actually been personally involved in it. So this one, I'm gonna do a couple live stream videos tonight, mainly because I kind of want to, kind of catch up on the videos that I missed. I know I was told don't worry about the vids, but I kind of want to because doing videos really gets my mind off of my troubles, and it's a really great form of therapy. And especially during this time, you definitely need it. Our lobby did reopen, and thankfully people were following the 33% that we could have in the lobby. So I was really grateful for everybody that went to my store. Yeah, hold on a second. Hey, Steven, I'm doing a video. Okay, never mind. I thought he was the one playing the music. My downstairs neighbor is doing that. So you too. It's downstairs. So anyways, so today we're going to be talking about Plato. And I don't really know how long this video is going to be, but I hope you guys will enjoy it and everything. So here it goes. So this is from the Encyclopedia of Philosophy. So Plato was a philosopher. All right. Okay, so it says here, Plato is by any reckoning one of the most dazzling writers in the Western literary tradition, and one of the most penetrating, wide-ranging, influential authors in the history of philosophy. An Athenian system of high status, he displays in his works his absorption in the political events, intellectual movements of his time. But the questions he raised are so profound, and the strategies he used for tackling them so richly suggestive and provocative, that the educated readers of nearly every period have in some way been influenced by him. And in practically every age, there has been philosophers who have counted themselves Platonists in some important respects. He was not the first thinker or writer to whom the word philosopher should be applied, but he was so self-conscious about how philosophy should be conceived and what its scope and ambitions properly are, and he so transformed the intellectual currents with which he grappled that the subject of philosophy, as it is often conceived, a rigorous and systematic examination of ethical, political, and metaphysical, and I cannot pronounce it, issues, armed with a distinctive method, can be called his invention. Few other authors in the history of Western philosophy approximate him in depth and range, perhaps only Aristotle, who studied with him, Aquinas, and Kant, could be generally agreed to be of the same rank. Um, it's a really long, it is a really long paper. So I'm actually going to give a link down below when I publish this. Um, Plato, you know, in all honesty, I have actually never read any of Plato's works. One of the things that absolutely surprises me about Plato is that we even know about him. We even have anything from him because philosophy was the great enemy of the church. And even within the realm of Christianity, anyone who questioned or whatever of doctrine was not around. So we kind of like look at Plato and look at Socrates and how these two were even mentioned by the church or by Christian thinkers, just shows how important he was. So, um, so I'm actually going to look up if there's any books on script from Plato or talking about Plato. Um, but yeah, so the page goes like, um, see here. Plato's central doctrines, Plato's puzzles, dialogues, setting characters, Socrates, Plato's indirectness, can we know Plato's mind, Socrates at the dominant speaker, links between the dialogue, does Plato change his mind about forms, does Plato change his mind about politics, the historical Socrates, early, middle, and late dialogues, why dialogues, and the different like translation English and overall, general overall. Um, yeah. Okay, so yeah, so I'm not gonna like read all of this because it would absolutely be long, and I don't have permission from the website to um, do that. Um, oh, they had the symposium. Okay, I'll check that out. Um, okay. All right. All right. So, all right. Um, okay. So they like talking about like Plato's beliefs and all that type of stuff. Um, yeah. So, yeah, so Plato was a very interesting character. They say that he died in natural causes. Some sources say that he died at a wedding, which is not a best place to die at. Like, I don't want to die at somebody's wedding. Um, but yeah, so overall, I think that Plato really did have a huge impact on people's how people viewed things. I don't know what his beliefs were because if you try to Google his beliefs, it kind of like puts you in different directions. So I don't really think that anybody knows exactly what Plato believed or didn't believe or whatever. So I'm going to end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry about this being short. I like nice long live streams, but sometimes it doesn't happen the way that you want it to do. So I will see you guys around, or I'll tell you what, I'll see you in the next video. So until then, may you be blessed and be happy, healthy, and most importantly, be safe.